What is good, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your girl, Serenity Soul Invictus, your esoteric empress, and I'm so happy to be joining you today. I'm so thankful that you're watching this video today. Today we're going to talk about an exciting topic. It is you and your money. I have not done a money video in such a long time that I thought it is time now we get back into the subject. You know, we all need money to survive on this earth. We need money. So today's topic is mind-blowing tricks to become a badass at making money. 10 to be exact. 10 mind-blowing tricks to becoming a badass at making money. So let's just dive right into this. Why don't we? Let me turn my radio off. My gosh. Pardon me. Sorry. Anyways, you guys, you know, I love to come to you with things that motivate, inspire, encourage, and like just keep us passionate, keep us along this journey, keep us focused, keep us like I said, totally inspired to do better, to improve, and to become our best selves. So today's topic is just that. We are talking about making money because, like I said, money is one of the most beloved topics, but at the same time, it is one of the most hated topics for us to discuss. Why? Because a lot of us are not exactly comfortable with money. Not just talking about it, money itself. You know, we have some type of hang-ups. We have all kinds of like yucky emotions that come up when we start to discuss money, when we start to talk about finances. And so this is why I think we should talk about it more, because what we do not acknowledge, we will never be able to change. And so this is why we have to keep pressing at these issues. And this is one of the gifts that I believe I'm blessed with, to actually dive into issues that people are afraid to discuss and get to the bottom of it so that we can actually fix the problem. So when you were growing up, I know many of you, like myself, have people in your family or in your household who started making you feel some type of way when it came to finances. So you hear people often say money is the root of all evil. To which I say, no, the love of money is the root of all evil. And to which that can also be argued as well, because we have to learn to love money if we're going to treat it respectfully. Pardon all of the noise. There are lots of aircrafts coming in right now, so I'm going to talk a little louder. This is why I'm in complete solitude. As you look around, it's quiet back here. But I'm going to do this as quickly as possible so that I'm not disturbed any further. So, you know, just with things, a lot of us have been taught to blame others for our financial circumstances, for our financial status. All right, we blame everything from the government. We blame the government shutdown right now. We can blame tax hikes. We can blame so many different things for the reason why we are, what's the word I'm looking for? Lacking financially. And now these are the things, the concepts which we have to learn to change. We have to dive down to find out what we truly believe about money and correct that attitude, correct that mindset that you have, and foster and develop a mindset of wealth, a mindset of opulence, a mindset of richness. So let's just get into it. The first thing I can talk about is a lot of times people feel like they'll be hated the more money they accumulate, the more wealth they amass. They feel like those who love them, though of their most closest surrounding beings, are going to start being jealous of them or hating them or trying to get money from them, like being mooches and stuff like that. All of these things, these hang-ups, are the things that keep us from elevating our financial game. These are the things we need to face. These are the things we need to fix. We need to balls up a little bit, because sometimes you have to learn to say no to certain people in certain cases. So some people believe that they don't deserve money. Some people feel like they've grown up poor, their whole family's poor, and so what makes them any different? To them, I say, touche. You have to shed that outlook on life and start to develop an attitude that you are divine, that you have been put here on earth to thrive instead of to just survive. So let's better our mind about our money. And this is what this video is all about. Changing your mind, it will change your life. Focus and think about the reasons why you are in the financial state that you're in. Think about all the reasons why. This is number one. The number one tip to becoming a mind-blowing badass at making money is focusing on the why instead of focusing on the why not, like we have been so trained to do. All right? Think about all of the feelings that it will bring to you to be able to take care of yourself and those you love, as well as those you even just care about. Any particular thing that you care about, you would be able to have your input, you would be able to assist, you would be able to lend a hand, you would be able to be support. Okay? Think about the wonderful feeling of security you would have. You know, I did a video a long time ago on feeling it real, meaning that your desires, you don't just want the things because of the things themselves, you want the things because of the feelings those things are going to bring to you. So think about the feelings that those are the whys why you would want to have more money. You would want to make more money and keep more money. Your needs and your wants would be met. You would feel more secure. You feel more abundant. You feel like you have more options in life. You feel happier because why? You have options. You're not forced to do something that you don't want to do because you can afford to do something different. Nobody has to hold something over your head and say, hey, remember when I had to do this for you? You're able to do it for yourself. You'll feel independent. You'll feel confident. You will feel more alive. And a lot of the times you will bring smiles to the faces of those around you. Those who are in need, it is truly greater to give than it is to receive. Just seeing the smiles on faces of those people who are in need, that alone is going to make you feel like $1 million. All right? So that is the whys and why nots versus the why nots. Motivate yourself by thinking of the whys. These are the things that give you the energy to keep pressing on. This is going to keep you enthused when the going gets rough, which it always will. These are the types of thoughts that are going to keep you encouraged to move on, to press on. Because a lot of times we just say, oh, I want this, I want that, without realizing what we really want it for. Do you want it for the good of yourself only, or for the benefit of others? Do you want it to flash only, or to actually serve a purpose in your life and the lives of others? Think about it. Number two, the second way you will become a mind-blowing badass at making money is feeling the fear. By feeling the fear and doing it anyway. In order to change your financial reality, you're going to have to take leaps into the world of the unknown. This scares us as human beings the most, okay? We hate the unknown. This is why people fear death. But it's the same reason why people fear success and having financial wealth and richness, because it is unknown, uncharted waters. And you're gonna have to be able to do this more than once. This is actually something that's reoccurring. This is something that you're gonna have to do over and over and over and repeatedly, because the rich know, this is the secret of the rich. When you fear something, the things that you fear doing the most are the things that are going to take you leaps and bounds to the next level. And we talk about leveling up a lot on this channel. Facing your fears, moving forward throughout them, is going to help you to level up. It's going to graduate you from one phase straight up to the next. So face these fears. Everybody has healthy fears. We have healthy fears and we have unhealthy fears. Most of what we've been trained to feel is unhealthy fear. Okay? False evidence appearing real. Forget about that. Balls up and face the fear. The things that you think are the most challenging, those are the things that you go after. Those are the things that you try to do it baby steps at a time. Take it piece by piece. The world was not built in a day. So, baby steps, but persistence. Keep pressing on, okay? Because right now, what you've been doing all along is what has gotten you where you are today. So in order for anything to change, you're gonna have to start doing things a bit differently. Sometimes a lot differently. So, when you look at motivational speakers, there are people who I love to listen to, Kiyosaki and like Tony Robbins and stuff like that. lots more, some that I can't even remember the names of because I just found their channels and I'm just like subscribing to everyone. Like, I love motivation. So when you listen to it, they talk about letting fear be your guide to step out of your comfort zone. This is a guide. This serves like a compass in order to step out of your comfort zone. The things, like I said, that you fear the most are the things that are going to take you to that super elevated level. I'm sitting here looking at, this is American Airlines, for goodness sake. That would be the most fearful thing. I love planes. I love flying. I love travel. I love all of that. And this is what I wanted to do when I was younger, fly. However, life, through the loops and through the checkpoints, has gotten me here at the international airport looking in the cockpit of planes, okay, for goodness sake. So follow your dreams. Like, there's a meme I just saw with what's his name, Mr. T. He's like on top of a unicorn and it says like, follow your dreams, fool. So to that goes for you. Follow your dreams. The next and third step to becoming a mind-blowing badass at making more money is developing the attitude of gratitude. Okay, gratitude. I cannot stress this enough. Gratitude is the most transformative, powerful, magical state of being that you can be in. This is what shifts your mind from a state of lack to a state of abundance. This is the transformative mental state that shifts your mind from a place of like, oh my God, woe is me, to goodness, all the goodness that is coming to you and that is to come. By focusing on the good, as deliberate creators, as people who know about the law of attraction that I talk about a lot on this channel as well, you know by focusing on the good, you are only attracting more good to yourself. So do focus on the good and more of it will become real in your reality. And fourth step is and. Remembering the and. Always include the and. Okay? Don't get caught up in worrying about the cutting back so much. Like, oh, I'm going to stop buying this like flicking chocolate frappe latte every morning and save $5 a day. No, bump that. Okay? Add on ways how you can earn more money. So maybe you can buy 2 flipping chocolate frappe lattes for you and your flipping coworker and somebody who's thirsty who doesn't have enough change. Think about ways you can make more, earn more, okay? Multiple streams of income. This is the day and age that we are in. This is what's important. No longer is one income going to take care of you properly and provide all the needs and the wants for you as well as your family. You're going to need multiple income forms and streams and sources, all right? So the and is very important. So think about this instead of trying to like dodge and nitpick around how you can save a couple of pennies and stuff like this. Try to add more to that jar, to that piggy bank, to that bank account. Try to add more to that, and you will see that of course you have to practice some kind of restraint. You can't spend everything you get. Of course, we know that. Just takes common sense. But at the same time, the more you have to come in, the more you will be looking at ways that you have opportunities all around you. The more opportunities you start to see and just jump on just like that, it will become natural for you. Okay, this is very important for us to think about. Number 5. Well, before I even get to number 5, number 4 still, the and. Like I tell my children and stuff like that as they're growing. My son is a young adult at this point, so now I have to start teaching him these things. I have to start like really getting serious about it with him. Start looking at ways you can fill the need for someone, or the need that may be in your area, in your surroundings, or adding ways that your hobbies now become income streams. Your hobbies are things that you do in your spare time, things that you would naturally normally do for free. These are the things you can start to think about how you can earn money from them, as opposed to just one job, one gig. That's not even perhaps a career. You get what I'm saying? Very important. Now, number 5. I think I'm gonna have to actually like do a part 2 on this because this is gonna be so long to upload, but I really want to get through this quickly. Number 5 is deciding to get rich rather than just wanting or wishing to get riches. All right? A decision. Make a decision. Everybody out there wants to be rich. But not all of them, hardly any of them, have actually made it a concrete decision to go out there and to become rich, to become wealthy, a wealthy human being. No decision, basically, is a decision within itself. Deciding is what's going to make it definite. Deciding is what's going to make you act differently, which is going to make you behave differently. It's going to make you cut out all the BS, all the excuses. It's going to make you cut out all the distractions, the things that pop up here, there, and everywhere that's going to take you all over the place beside where you want to go. Making a decision is what's going to keep you focused. Making a decision. You must commit to that decision. Number 6, play to win and not lose. Like I said before, we as human beings, as beings being human, we're put here to thrive and not just to survive. Think about that. All right? Play to win, not to lose. This definitely means that anything is possible. This is the type of attitude you must develop. Anything is possible. And instead of just trying to get by, get clear on exactly what you want out of life. Get clear and realize that you are the captain of this ship. Get clear and realize that you are co-creating with your creator on this earth plane. All right? Envision your perfect life ahead. This is playing to win. Envisioning your future. Of course, staying focused in the present, but you want to have a vision. Without vision, the people do perish. So put yourself out there to win. Take risks. Step by step, keep on going. Ask questions along the way. Keep your eyes peeled. Pay attention to those who have done it before you. Don't get advice from people who have no idea the first step to do to gaining wealth. Ask people questions who you've seen climb that ladder and are somewhat at the top. Mind you, you're never going to be at the exact top, but they are way ahead of a lot of other people who are in their same surroundings. So ask questions and keep on going. Just press on. Number 7 is making money your friend and nurturing it. Money is an energy. Money is a currency. Money flows. Money is not meant to be stagnant. Money is not meant to be hoarded. It's not meant to be just piled up in heaps and saved in a flipping vault somewhere for decades. It's meant to be circulated. This is why we call it currency. But money, like I said, as an energy, it's meant to become your friend if you are to keep it. If you are to become a money magnet, money must like being in your company, in your possession. So when you receive it, no matter how little it is, say thanks to the universe, say thanks to God, whoever you feel like you're thankful to. Express that gratitude in that moment. Like I said, giving is also greater than receiving. So remember that when you're able to give, no matter how little that is, always be grateful that you're able to do that. Be thankful. Show the universe that you are thankful you are in a place, financially speaking, that you are able to do that. Number 8, create your own reality and do not play the victim role. This is number 8. This is very important, as all of these are, but number 8 is very important. Your power truly exists by your thoughts, by your words, by your actions, by your beliefs, for goodness sake. This is where your true power comes from. So instead of feeling like a victim, instead of feeling like an outcast, instead of feeling like you are the lowest in the flipping bunch, feel like you are already there. Feel wealthy, because once you have life, anything is possible for you, and knowing this is what's going to keep you going. You may be temporarily stuck in a situation that's kind of undesirable or unpleasant, or for some people very undesirable and unpleasant. Do not remain there mentally. Create a vision for your life moving forward and do not be the victim. Okay? This is not your reality once you have decided it not to be. You have to make that decision. Decide that this is not the end. This is not your final reality. You are the creator of that. You, along with your ultimate creator, the one. Number 10, Oh, that was number 8. Sorry. Number 9 is don't be a know-it-all. Ha, that's important too. The know-it-all is somebody that cannot be taught anything. They are unteachable because they know everything already. The know-it-all does not listen. The know-it-all is not going to go around asking questions how to get the formula to becoming wealthy. The know-it-all already knows that, even though he doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. Don't be that guy, all right? Everybody, sometimes you need to hear things, even though you may know something. Yeah, like, yeah, I know. Like, no, you don't, because if you knew better, you'd be doing better. So clearly you don't really know. You need to hear things sometimes consistently in order for you to truly get it. So actually humble yourselves and be able to be teachable. Be able to look at the signs life is showing you. Be able to understand that every day we go through life, there are lessons to be learned. And no matter what you've gone through, you've passed nothing until you're really not here anymore. So we've all got something to learn every day. Now, last but not least, number 10, I'm going to say have fun in the process. The process is meant to be fun. I mean, nobody wants to be flipping that gnarly grouch who's sitting on cash. He's got flipping, his whole life is spent just working for money, but he's nobody wants to be around him. Who's he going to enjoy that money with? Nobody. He doesn't even like his own company. So God, don't be that person. Don't be that guy. Enjoy the process. Choose to smell the roses every day. Choose to surround yourself by those light beings, by those people who make you feel inspired to just be your best self. Choose to spend time with those you love. Choose to go around, children, for instance. As you're going through this money-making process, you're going to understand that everybody's not going to be your friend. Everybody's not meant to be your friend. You don't have to be frenzy. Just be friendly. And those people that are meant to be in your life, those people that are for your highest good, are going to be just magnetically and magically drawn to you. They're going to be able to want the things, the questions that you may not have asked as yet. They may be the same people who are drawn to you, who can just answer them without you even asking the question. Because why? You are kindred spirits. You all sense the same vibe. You have the same similar goals. You're moving toward the same direction, the same path you're taking. So have fun in the process. Do not take life so seriously all the time. Relax, kick back. Like I said, have fun. And this is going to inspire other people who may have the same goals and dreams as you to do the same thing. You're not going to be quite as encouraging if you're this dowdy, super serious professional all the time. You have to kick back. You have to know how to have fun. Just say, woosah. So guys, I hope this has been encouraging for you. At any point, I hope you click like to let me know how you're feeling, to let me know you're really feeling this, and to subscribe to the channel, because we're growing one day at a time in consciousness, in light, and in love. So with that, I'm coming back very shortly with another great topic. I'm going to say peace out, blessed be, and namaste. Bye.